Tonight we are at the Sport Forum to see a clash between two sides who are favourites to go up from Germany's 4th division this season. That is BFC Dynamo and Zeiss Jena, and it is match day 4 in the Regionalliga Nordost. Now, BFC Dynamo were founded in 1966, and it did not take them long to become the dominant force in East European football, winning 10 back-to-back DDR Oberligas between 1979 and 1988, and that meant they would take on the elite of European football at the highest level of the game. And sometimes they would play some of the UEFA Cups here at the Sport Forum. We'll get into that a little bit later, but most of the time they would play the European games at the Friedrich Ludwig Jahn Sport Park, and they are now in the 4th tier of German football, which is the Regionalliga Nordost, and they are one of the favourites for promotion this season, and they got a massive test today against Zeiss Jena. And the visitors, Zeiss Jena, they were founded in 1903, so they are near 120 years of German football history, which is an incredible achievement from any club. And they too were a major force in the DDR Oberliga days. They won 3 titles and 3 cups, and they also reached the 1981 Cup Winners' Cup final, where they were unfortunately beaten 2-1 by Dynamo Tbilisi. So yeah, they've got a hell of a history as well, and they too are massive favourites for the Regionalliga Nordost this season. So yeah, it's going to be a hell of a game today here at the Sport Forum. The ground ahead of today, and this is the Sport Forum, as I said earlier. And this was built in the late 1950s. BFC Dynamo mainly used it in the 1970s for their UEFA Cup games, and the record attendance here is 20,000, which was against Liverpool in 1972. And as I said, this is a big game today. BFC Dynamo have lost 2 of their opening 3 games, and Zeiss Jena have got off to a really good start, taking 7 points from the opening 9. So yeah, tough game ahead today here for BFC Dynamo at the Sport Forum.
We're burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on the
Minutes played here. It's 1-0 to the visitors, Zeiss Jena, who've actually been the better side in the opening half an hour. So yeah, much deserved 1-0 lead for Zeiss Jena. Red card for BFC Dynamo, down to 10 men. half time here. It's 1-0 to Zeiss Jena, and BFC Dynamo are down to 10 men. This is not the game they needed to lose a man, because they cannot really afford to lose this game. Even though we are early on in the season, they would find themselves 7 points behind Zeiss Jena. And yeah, that might be a mountain they might not be able to climb. But yeah, massive second half coming up here at the Sport Forum as the rain continues to pour. It's all kicking off here at half time.
Und hier eine Bitte an die Gästefans und auch unsere Fans. Bitte bewahrt einfach Ruhe. Schaut in Ruhe diesen Klassiker. Sagt, wird wieder Anpfiff weiter ebenfalls hören.
Jetzt gut dran, würde ich sagen. Ja, war gut drauf.
The players are being taken off.
Das ist jetzt hier
It is all kicking off here. I've got no idea what's going on. The referee's taking the players off and the police are all just going mental just over there. It's all just going a bit mental, but yeah, I'll keep you informed.
Was soll es denn jetzt? Das ist doch bescheuert.
After a 20-minute delay, the referee has got the game back underway again, and it's all kicking off over in the Jena end now. And yeah, the game is back underway for the second half, and it's still 1-0.
Ihr gefährdet nicht nur euch, sondern auch die anderen. Und ihr schadet zusätzlich auch noch eurem eigenen Verein.
Now to Zeiss Jena. It looks like it's going to be another bad day at the office for BFC Dynamo. So on a night that threatened to descend into chaos, it is a very impressive Zeiss Jena who continue their fine start to the Regionalliga Nordost with 3 points and a fine 2-0 victory against BFC Dynamo, who, even before they had a red card, they looked like they were up against it. Zeiss Jena were really on their game tonight, and fair play to them. Half time, honestly, I really didn't think that the game would be restarted. I really didn't think it was going to happen, but yeah, credit to everyone for getting the game back on, and it is a 2-0 win for Zeiss Jena. They have 10 points from the opening 4 games, and BFC Dynamo look like they've got a hangover from missing out on promotion last season when they narrowly missed out on the playoffs, and they have just 3 points from the opening 4 games, so they've got work to do if they want to get promoted into the Traditionsduell. But yeah, that's going to be it from me for one video. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one. Cheers.